Hi there, I'm Budda and you're watching Dr. Guitar, a show for all you guitarists out there. In today's episode, I'm showing you how I use my HX effects by Line6. But first of all, let me thank my dear patrons for supporting the show. And you know, if you want to become a patron, it's super simple. Just go to the link and follow the steps. You'll be getting early access to episodes, free video lessons every week, a free backing track every month, and of course, my huge thank you. You can also support the channel by contributing to the tip jar on PayPal. And if you're interested in guitar or vocal lessons with me, just send me an email or a direct message via Instagram or Facebook. Also, please visit my reverb.com store where I have some of the gear I review here in the show, but I can't afford to keep. Let's play through the Helix, or better yet, the HX effects by Line6. So this is not a tutorial, this is a super complex machine, a super ultra complete machine. You have all the effects you might want in here. I'm just showing you how I use the HX effects, and now I'm planning to use it. So first of all, it opens in this menu, and you need to think about the HX effects as a pedal board with banks. So it's a multi-effects processor. Each bank is a pedal board, an entire complete new pedal board. So imagine you gather up to 9 blocks of effects, including a looper, volume pedal, wah-wah pedal, pitch shifting, delay, reverb, chorus, phaser, flanger, distortions, fuzz, whatever, EQ, whatever. So you can create multiple pedal boards with 9 pedals each, okay? And if you use it like just a bank, it's a pre-combination of whatever you have in that bank. For example, in this bank that I call drive, I have my drive section. Let me see what I have here. So I know I have a King of Tone modeling here with a slapback. That's it. But the great thing about the HX effects, and this was what really made it interesting to me. The great thing is that for each bank, you can get, if you press down both bank pedals, you get snapshots. And what is a snapshot? Basically, a snapshot is a combination of the pedals within the pedal board. So I have, for example, on snapshot number 1, I have drive with slap, which you already heard. I have drive with reverb. I have my drive solo, which is the EP boost going into the King of Tone. And I have vibe, drive, and slap. And this is cool enough, but you have one more feature. When you click in the mode button, you enter the pedal board. The downside is that you only have access to 6 of the blocks. So for example, here I have the vibe, the tremolo, the heir apparent is the King of Tone, the kinky boost is the EP booster, tape, slap, and hot spring. So it's a spring reverb preset I created. The easiest way for you to create presets is to plug it into your computer and do it with the HX Edit app. Super incredibly simple. You can copy paste, you can create a lot of stuff. Here I have the King of Tone, and a great thing about it too is that when you touch the knob with your finger, it shows up 3 of the presets, and you have it controllable by these 3 knobs here. And if you want to go to the next one, you just press the arrow and you can access everything within the pedal. So if you need to adjust something, you go there, adjust it, and when you save it, it saves it to every snapshot. So if you're playing live, you don't have to and the gain is too much or too little and you need to accentuate the tone, whatever. You do it, you save it. Like, for example, I can do like so I just added a little presence. Now I save, press twice, it's saved. You can also do like save and then go here and save, but same thing. When you click mode, you go back to whatever you were, and I have my drive bank here, which is my main bank. So how I use it is I have my 4 main sounds here, my drive section, my ZVEX Fuzz Factory section, my Octave Fuzz section, and my Leslie section, okay? For my drive section I showed you already. Let's go into the ZVEX, go into Snapshot, and I have ZVEX with slap. So Fuzz Factory with slap. That I use for Tony, my German friend. So I use it, drive with slap for the intro. And I kick in the octave with the ZVEX. My solo. What's happening? On the solo, I kick in the Minotaur, which is kind of the clone centaur, and the King of Tone together. So this is without the Minotaur. What have I been doing? Adjusting it, and now it's set like that. So I have fuzz with slap, and I'm always using, in this presets, I'm always using the King of Tone, but check it out. It's already with what I did. So I'm always using the King of Tone to get rid of the fizziness. Without the King of Tone. And the Minotaur is for a boost in mid-range and volume. So it makes it a little more focused. Then I have the Octave Fuzz section. Again, let's go into snapshot mode. And I have Octave Fuzz going into the King of Tone, going into a tape slap. Taking off the King of Tone. If I want a long delay, I can have a long delay. Spring reverb. And for the octave effect, I have presets like Ambient, which is, for example, the intro for I Want to Please My Baby, a song of mine with Budda Power Blues, where I have like a very ambient intro with univibe, octave fuzz, long delay, reverb. And then I go to the intro with slap. So I'm doing. Okay, you get it. So I have my octave fuzz tones here, and I have my Leslie, but I happened to find a Leslie that I think I prefer. Okay, and I have a knob here, a foot switch that I assigned to the Leslie speed, so I can play. So I can play with the knob to get faster or slower Leslie. It's really cool. I also have the fuzz factory that I use, for example, in songs like yeah, I have the ZVEX, the reverb. So Leslie with slapback, Leslie with reverb, fuzz factory with Leslie. So I have like a song called I Do the Walk While I Do the Talk. My rhythm sound is this one. And for the solo I kick in the ZVEX. So this enables me to have my core sounds, and I had to think a little to get my core sounds here. So I have Leslie, ZVEX, Drive, and Octave Fuzz, the basic core sounds that I use in 90% of the songs. But then I have some special songs with special effects that need special attention, like the one I started, Take My Soul. It has 4 presets, a swell for the intro, and this is a very complex preset because it has a lot of things. It has a Memory Man modeling. It has the Kinky compressor, which is the SP compressor by Exotic Effects. It has the auto volume and the spring with, well, the auto volume is creating some glitch sparkle effects. So we don't see it here, but I have a reverb attached to this, so it's always on. It's a huge reverb, not the spring reverb, okay? What I had to do is assemble the pedal board with this effects and then turn them on and off depending on the snapshot. So for the intro, I have the swell, the big swell. Then I go to the second part of the chorus, and it's the same kind of effects, but without the auto volume, and I click in the King of Tone. The cool thing is that you can determine if you have spill or not. So I can still change preset and have the delay keep on going. Still there. And for the solo, and I left a little bit of the Memory Man, but really turned down for this snapshot. So here it's huge. Here it's tiny. Then I have the Octave Fuzz. Okay, I have It Hurts Me, another song. I haven't compared the pedals and the emulations here to the real ones, but I'll probably do a comparison, a series of small short episodes comparing the effect here to the real thing. But for example, for my guitar lessons, I have one with a slapback, so I have control over the slapback, and I have an arbiter fuzz, which is basically a fuzz face. I have a tremolo, slapback, and spring reverb. And of course, a very needy loop. So if I want to record something like whatever that I use for my lessons, but I also have a preset with a memory man, so I have, instead of a slapback, I have inside a memory man. So if I want to record something a little more textural, more ambient, okay, and that's basically how I use my HX effects. I even use it for Trio Pagu, which is a completely different setup for my basic sounds like reverb and tremolo and Leslie, and it's becoming my so it's becoming my traveling flight pedal board, because I can take it here, and Line6 was, so this is a small footprint. And Line6 was really cool to me, but well, Yamaha basically, because it's Line6 is owned by Yamaha at the moment. So Yamaha was really kind to give me a bag to go with it. I'll show you the bag. So they gave me this bag, this really fancy bag, and the Helix, the HX effects goes in here. I have, for example, for Trio Pagu, I have my Boss OC3, which is my bass pedal for Trio Pagu. I can take all the cables, all the powering, and I also can take like an expression pedal for it. So it's very practical, and you can use it like this and go broad. So you have a case and a carrying case. So for example, I'm going to Luxembourg close by, and I'm taking this to be my basic pedal board, because I have my basic effects here with no effort at all. Well, that's it. I hope you have liked the show. I hope you have liked the episode. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to the channel and share it with the world. But mainly, leave your comments. Let me know what you think and what you would like to see me doing here in the show with the HX effects or with any other musical gear. But as I told you, I'm planning on doing side-by-side comparison, like King of Tone, real King of Tone with a modeling King of Tone, Fuzz Face with a Fuzz Face, Octavia with an Octavia, whatever. You get it. And you already know, if you want to support the show, you can become a patron and get free video lessons every week, a free backing track every month, early access to episodes, and my huge thank you, of course, But you can also support the show by contributing to the tip jar or by going to my reverb.com store where I have some of the gear I review here in the show but I can't afford to keep, and buy stuff from there. If you're interested in guitar lessons or vocal lessons with me, just send me an email or a message via Instagram or Facebook and we'll deal with it from there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see each other next week. Bye-bye.